Let me ask you a question.
What?
Would you cheat on me for $1 billion?
Yes.
If you find out your wife or your girlfriend has not been faithful.
Hey, you see this gender? You see this gender? Fear them.
This person said she was home for the weekend for a church retreat. Ha.
If life they show you pepper, my guy, make pepper soup.
And I found a bag in the trash from a store I didn't recognize, and the receipt was very, very expensive lingerie that I had never seen. Oh my goodness.
I'm done. Take me out.
Bro, take heart, all right? This person said, literally caught her in a lie while we were just having casual conversation. Ooh.
I don't want to talk right now. I have headache for my head. So
Confession is going on. I have no clue otherwise, but it's like when you see a string in your shirt and you just start tugging it and tugging it and tugging it, a morbid curiosity of which just have to get to the bottom. Turns out it wasn't a short spear string. The whole shirt unraveled.
If you want to talk to me direct. Don't go through the corners.
Ooh, my goodness. This other person said she was telling me what she thought was a silly story of her at work and how she pulled a couple gray hair out of her boss's head.
I never expected it.
Can you just imagine? She had no common sense that this was not a normal thing you do at work with your boss, or that you tell your boyfriend you did with your boss at work. I asked 2 clarifying questions, half chuckling along with her silly story, before she got wide eyes clamped up. Sorry, bro.
You get to heaven and you don't find me there. You have gone to hell.
She said her friend invited her to celebrate birthday at karaoke. I was going for grocery and met that friend on the street at exactly the time they're supposed to be there. No idea how to explain it even better. Guys, some people, they can lie, sha? And oh goodness. You know when you lie once, you need 50 more lies to cover up that lie. And I don't know how you're going to do that. If you're in a lie, you just keep tying yourself in more lies. This person said, I caught her cheating while I was shopping online for vacation package to Bali to celebrate our upcoming 25 years wedding anniversary.
How could you do this to me, Anna? You are my wife!
Nevertheless, to say, I saved some money on the trip, but had to sell an 1,100 acres farm, trucking company, firing 16 good men when she refused to enter co-ownership. Oh my goodness, 25 years of marriage is a long time, and whew, bro, take heart, okay? Take heart. It's really painful. This man said, my son told me one morning after work, mom goes out all night after you go to work. Ew. Hey! She takes a shower, does her makeup, and leaves about an hour after you. I worked 12 hours night shift at the time. This was the beginning of the end. Oh, goodness.
You distribute. No. I did not know it was the Garden of Eden that I brought into my house.
I just hope you keep being the father for him, even though your marriage has to end this way, because he was looking out for you and he did the right thing. I know it looks like he betrayed his mom, but oh my goodness. Can you just imagine what cheating can cost? The person's mental health, the person's well-being, getting disease from your partner who's cheat is not funny. It's not funny. Oh God. So this person said her mom died. She went on a cruise alone to clear her brain. She got back and everything seemed okay for weeks/months. Her phone got a text. She asked me to look and tell her who it was. I said, who is his name? The look on her face said it all. Ooh.
The woman hiding her phone is cheating.
I left our apartment and talked to her once years later. Her grandma died. I loved her Nana. She wanted to talk at the funeral. I wish her peace and left. Shaking her, that's what you are supposed to do. Whew, some people can be very surprising. Drop your comment on the comment section if you think that you can drop your experience in the comment section. Let us know if you know someone or you yourself have experienced similar thing. How did you handle this? How was your mental health afterwards? How did you cope? So that other people that have experienced this can also learn from you. And if you like what we do, please click the subscribe button, like our video, share it for other people to learn. Thank you very much. So this person said, I didn't find out until after she suddenly left me.
So my wife just fucking left me.
I had no idea, nada, nothing. We went to work together. We had most lunches together. We spent every evening and weekend together. Ooh, seems like he had a very loving relationship. Or rather, maybe he was married to himself. He didn't know. She was your prototypical good girl. We had spent many weekends and every vacation with her parents. Ooh, she was cheating with an ugly, overweight, minimum wage security guard in our office building. You know, nothing pains someone more than you feel you are of a certain class, and that even if your mate should cheat, your mate can never cheat with someone of a lesser class, so to speak. And when you get to know, the pain sometimes comes from, oh, a betrayal. But part of the pain is also the fact that the kind of person this person cheated on me with is not worth it. So I understand what he's saying totally. I totally do understand. They must have been doing it in a storage closet or something. I only found out from a family member when they caught her on a date with the guy while we were temporarily separated. He admitted the whole affair on the spot, made quite the scene. She denied it with the guy sitting there admitting it. Lo, she kept on denying it for years. And yet she still denies it to this day, more than 2 decades later. Guy, this kind of denial will never end.
When you cheat, don't confess, especially when you are not caught.
Someone replied him and said, this is how women are. The more trust they are giving, the more harm they do to their husbands. And they are so cynical and shameless that even when shown proof, they deny it. My dear, it goes both ways. A lot of people, very few people admit their mistake if they are really sorry and they are willing to get help so that their marriage or their relationship can move on. Very few people. But some of them, they think denying it makes them look better. But they are sorry to say, you just look like a horror movie. So this one says, mate, I had a wife I worshipped, a job I enjoyed, 2 sons I would die for, and limited debts. So he had a perfect marriage life.
You should never sleep with a woman again if she has cheated on you, no matter what.
I had the rest of our lives plan in place. Then my wife's sisters broke up with my best mate, and my wife was determined to find him someone new who he could love. Unfortunately, that turned out to be her, and my whole world imploded. We moved past that, and from there, she became a world-class whore. I now have PTSD, suicide ideation, depression, and anxiety for the past 40 years since. My advice is to get support early and be the man who isn't afraid to talk openly and cry when you need to. Oh, it's really heartbreaking to hear you have to go through that. Someone replied him to say, what if I told you that they were probably messing around long before your best friend and wife's sister broke up? That you were simply the last one to find out. It could be true. It could be true. It's just sad how you trust people completely and they betray you. You see, while we're doing all this, I want you to know that even though you feel pained, in the end, it's not about the betrayal. It is how you handle it, your mental health, your well-being afterwards. And I know it might make you stop trusting people, but please don't close your heart to people, because you might as well close it to the right person. Okay. Oh, I just hope you all move forward and get better at it. Women, try to be faithful. It's not that hard. It is really not that hard. If your partner is doing something you feel is not doing well, why don't you talk? The grass is not greener elsewhere, my dear. And to tell you the truth, you could contract disease, your conscience, pangs of guilty conscience you will live with. What's the essence of cheating? I am still trying to think about it. Oh, maybe they flatter you, they give you lots of money. You can make lots of money if you plan your life well and you put in the effort. So I'm still thinking, what is the benefit of cheating in marriage or in relationship? I am still thinking. Well, to me, I feel it all boils down to grief. But what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Why do you think people cheat on their spouse? Especially women. Why do women cheat on their spouse? I'm just trying to understand the psychology of women because I'm a woman, but I'm still trying to understand why.
Hey, you see this gender? You see this gender? Fear them.